EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for October 11th, 2019. For your Friday, expecting partly cloudy skies across the interior again today. We'll have some clouds roll in this afternoon in our far eastern areas, and some of that will get into eastern Pennsylvania, but I still think you're holding on to partly to mostly cloudy skies, at least this afternoon. Further west across central Pennsylvania, we should stay with more sun than clouds today, as this system is going to try to retrograde a little bit to the west, but then it's going to finally kick east and be out of here. This should be the last time we have to talk about this coastal low, because it really hasn't done too much in our area except for the immediate shore points with some gusty winds and some of that will still continue today with some gusty winds along the shore points. Not quite that as high as it was yesterday at times, but the coastal flooding will also go away. We won't have to deal with that either, and this system will be pulling away. Here's a look at 10 a.m. You can see across the entire area we are partly to mostly sunny at this point with very little in the way of cloud cover, but then as you get in the afternoon hours, you see some clouds coming into New Jersey, and some of those will start to filter in westward into far eastern Pennsylvania as we get to early afternoon. And that will continue straight through the remainder of the afternoon here, but you can see it doesn't really get too far west. So if you're living out here in central PA, places like State College and Harrisburg and up to Williamsport, you should be okay with the cloud cover today. It should be a pretty nice day out in those areas. And it's still, even the far eastern parts of Pennsylvania really doesn't get into a complete overcast here. So we'll call it partly to mostly cloudy in the far eastern parts of the state. And then New Jersey is really going to feel the only effects of some cloud cover. But no precipitation is expected with this. And then we clear out after this overnight. We do have a cold front that's going to be moving toward the area on Saturday. A little cooler today compared to yesterday. Yesterday we had a pretty nice day, as it turned out. A lot more sun in the way of sunshine than was expected, and therefore we got well into the 70s in many locations with that sinking air on the west side of this low pressure. So we had some substance coming into the picture here, and that helped clear things out and get the temperatures up. But today, despite being very similar in a lot of aspects, except for, again, the far eastern areas, we will be a lot cooler than what we saw yesterday by a good bit. And then once we get into Saturday, we start off with partly cloudy skies in the morning, maybe some increase in clouds late in the day, especially in our central PA counties, but I don't see any precipitation coming in with this either. So just partly to mostly cloudy. This is going to favor more central PA this time because the areas in central PA are going to be dealing with some of that cloud cover. As it moves eastward, it should thin out a little bit. And we're not dealing with too much in the way of cloud cover further east. But you might have a slight increase in clouds later in the day. That's just about it. And temperatures are going to increase a little bit here on Saturday as well. And then Sunday, we're going to go back down again behind this front by a couple degrees. We're back in the generally the middle 60s on Sunday. So nice Saturday and Sunday coming up here, and no chance for precipitation, it looks like, for the entire weekend for the next couple of days. Our next chance of rain is going to come in the middle of next week, but we'll start off mostly sunny here on Monday. Very warm. It's going to be warm on Monday and Tuesday of this upcoming week, with temperatures on either side of 70 degrees in a lot of locations. And then once we get to late Tuesday night, we have an increase in clouds as the next system comes in. This is going to bring us showers, we think, here on maybe as early as late Thursday night already, or excuse me, Tuesday night. Late Tuesday night will give us some showers here on Wednesday as this moves through. Maybe an evening shower left over, and then this pulls away. That is our only chance of rain here in the next 7 days, because we're back to partly to mostly sunny skies and cooler temperatures, much cooler, in fact, with highs stuck in the 50s for many locations here on Thursday of next week. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for October 11th, 2019. Have a great Friday.